Previously on Dragon Age.
But do you guys think that's a good idea? I mean, really? What do you think? Call the dragon? Let's call the dragon. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Origins, and we are here in the the area where the dragon is, and we wanted to awake the dragon. However, I've just realized something. I can't seem to awaken it. Yep, there is literally, I have absolutely no idea how to wake it up. And of course my companions here don't really provide any explanation to this, and to be honest with you, I mean I've looked around for a good 2 or 3 minutes just to see if there's anything that I can activate in order to bring it down. I do vaguely remember there being something that I don't know where. Maybe it was just the guy that called the dragon down, but I can't seem to do it. So I'm assuming we cannot call the dragon down.
Do you think
and
the
we
tower
should continue.
Is ever going to get back to what it was when?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you are right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me, so... Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Ah, very interesting. Right, let's go back to, well, I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going. I'll have a look in a second. Okay, onwards we go to, oh yes, to save Arl Eamon. I completely forgot why we were here. I was like, there's a reason why we were here. Ah, yes, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Maybe we can go and speak to Brother Genetivi, who oh no, he still hasn't got any clothes. Oh, has he got even less clothes now? Oh, please have some clothes on. Oh, he does. That's okay.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Oh my god, I just can't take you seriously. Okay, we're going to show him the pouch of ashes.
Is that?
The wonders of modding.
No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
It was a kind of sacred moment, I guess. Everyone here was in a kind of, I don't really know what it's called, a kind of mood where they felt blessed, I guess. But yeah, the tests were really quite bad. It took me bloody ages to do that puzzle.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting.
No, trust me, it was not interesting at all.
Much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Why not let pilgrims come and see the urn? That is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery. The problem is, though, if we don't tell the world will probably end up finding out sooner or later anyway. That's how generally things work, in my opinion. So I just open it up as a theme park. Why not?
Ha! Let's hope there's a lot of Andraste to go around.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Okay, yeah. I hope you have some clothes on then, mate. Because it's getting a bit weird now. Honestly. Okay. Ruined temple. That's where we are now. I'm going to actually... Yeah, journal... Okay, there is nothing in my journal, apparently. Okie dokie. So let's have a... So we need to go back to the Arl of Redcliffe, I'm presuming, because that's who we needed to save, wasn't it? So I'm actually really glad we're on a new kind of mission or task or something, because it feels like we've been doing that for ages. It was so weird being outside of that temple. Okay, the castle seems back in order now, which is good. There we go, guards everywhere, and to be honest with you, it might have been like this last time, but it's been so bloody long. Bantegan!
You return. Might you have news?
Yes, we do. We've found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
I do hope so, my friend.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Oh, yes you can. I like rewards. There. I need help against the Blight. If you'd like, I won't object. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take as much from him as possible. I know that sounds really bad, but I think we need it.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Great. Thank you, Your Grace. There is much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man. One who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cousland, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What are you proposing? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to see what he says. He's not had much time to think about it anyway.
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Once everyone learns what he's done, yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens, won't we? Someone's definitely going to know, anyway.
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative. But the
Alistair's not going to
unthinkable
like
is-
that. You intend to put Alistair forward as king? Alistair would be a terrible thing. The thing is, I don't have an option here to ask Alistair what he thinks. So I'm assuming he's going to get pissed off about that.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
There you
You
go.
have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a Landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
What are my options? Yeah, I guess.
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
True enough.
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him. So that he leads us against the Horde.
Better that no one dies. I think a Landsmeet. Yeah, we've got little choice, but a Landsmeet, I guess.
Very well. I will send out the word. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
And there we go! I've leveled up. And now... Oh yeah, I've also got a... or should have... Redcliffe Elite Shield. Now, will Alistair be able to have this? Is the... What the hell? No, he can't. I might be able to the next level, though I still think I'm in the 20s in terms of strength. Let's have a look. Yeah, 26. And for some reason, I haven't actually leveled up. I can choose a specialization. A champion. Which is probably what... I mean, I don't really have any other options here, so I probably will go with that one. Okay, so Warcry, Bravery. Do I can't really level up anything else. Bravery is a passive skill, and the Warrior Unwavering Courage grants permanent bonuses of 1 damage. And yep, we're going to have that. Because why the hell not? Okay, so now we need to just actually camp. Camp is where I need to go. Isn't it? That is the most important place that we can visit right now. Just because, I don't actually know where I'm going. Just because I've got a lot of things to do. Okay. There you go. Men are training for the battle ahead. How great is that? Whoops. I don't know why I pressed that. Where is camp? How do we get to camp? There we go. Oh, I need to go out the fast travel way, don't I? Fast travel! Yes, okay. Camp!
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of Darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Yeah, I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? or the
I knew you were
victims
gonna
it
say that.
claims in the meantime.
Oh, thanks a lot, Sten. Yes, he's such a nice person, isn't he? Right, well, I'm going to go off I thought you were low gain then. I was about to kill you. Yes, I'm going to go off camera for a minute just to sell some things and do some various things just because we've got so much inventory and I don't really want to carry on without getting rid of most of it. So, I'll see you in a second. Hello! So I sold quite a lot of my inventory and just got rid of a lot of stuff, made a bit of money off the dwarves over there, and yeah, and that's about it really. So let's carry on the adventure. Now, I don't really want to bring it. I think, shall we change up what we have a little bit? Maybe bring Shale or Sten along. I don't really like Sten though. He's pretty boring, isn't he? Wynn I really like. So we've got 2 mages and Shale. So what I want to do is I want to go to either the Frostback Mountains or the Brazilian outskirts. Now I think I'm going to go to the Frostback Mountains just because it makes a difference to me as a player. I have played this game a few times, so I always generally start with the Brazilian outskirts, but this time I think I'm going to start with the Frostback Mountains. So let's continue our journey to Orzammar. And we've got into a battle before we got there.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh my lord, there is an abundance of Darkspawn over there. Ah! No, attack! Yes! Wow! Kill it! Kill him! Hey, we managed to do it! Great.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Yep, they did a pretty good job, actually. Oops. We've got some loot already. Just hope it's not crappy loot. It seems to be elf poultices and stuff. That's good. Right, Morrigan has leveled up, so we're just going to give her a few points in magic and willpower. And we're also going to improve her death magic. Yep. Make her a bit more darker than she is. Shale, we want to have a high constitution. Dexterity doesn't really matter for Shale. Killing blow. Or bravery. Bravery I might give to Shale as well. Just to buffer some of its effects. I don't really know what to call it. It's an it, isn't it? Shale? Because it doesn't really have girl or boy parts, so I'm assuming it is an it. The Frostback Mountains, and as you can see, there is a lot of frost because it seems to be quite high up in the mountains. And there's obviously people waiting to kill us as usual. Yep. Okay, bounty hunter. So this is obviously low gain or someone that wants to kill us. Wow, wow, wow. I'm actually getting absolutely destroyed here. And I can't get out of it either. Okay. Try again. Whoa! Right, we need to take out those mages. I haven't sorted out your tactics, have I? Because I haven't used you for so goddamn long. Okay, Where are we? Self, that's it. Self, health, less than or equal to 25%, and use the most powerful one that you have. These would be nice. Thank you. She's already healing herself. Now, will she use it? She used something anyway. I'm dead, but let's hope that someone else isn't. Okay. Die! Winter's Grasp. There we go. We managed to do that with without the help of myself, which is quite funny. Commissioned helmet. Oh, so let's see what loot we have. Let's see if I can actually use any of it. Knight's Greatsword. Now that would have been nice to give to Raider helmet. Now that's actually, it's less than the Cousland helmet. This is 2.10. Now that actually looks quite cool. I might be keeping that. Can't really give it to anyone else because mages, of course. Shale can't use anything.
I shall do it.
Yes, okay. Well, I guess it suits. Maybe. It's a bit darker on the helmet, but I guess you got to live with these things, haven't you? Okay. Let's have a chat with these people over here. Surface dwarf.
What will happen to us?
You'll have to go underground, won't you, big chicken?
If you wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
Chicken and wheat. I presume you sell food.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Yeah.
Of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24 hours? What if I buy something from you and it just falls apart? Jesus. Well, you've got very expensive things. I don't know if I'd be using this right now. Anyway, I can afford it. I can afford to splash, to be honest with you, because Canary Greatsword. Now, I've never actually seen one of these. They're not worth a lot, but I've never seen one. I say that because we buy it for 2 gold and 16 silver, but it only sells for 45 silver, which is considerably less. I'm not quite sure whether that's just how everything sells or it's just me. Dalish longbow. We're not using anyone with a longbow at the moment, so that's not really any use to us. Staff. I mean, magic staff. No, that's I can't use it anyway, but I don't think that that's as good as our other staves. No, you're alright, mate. Your pre-owned stuff is a bit rubbish, isn't it? Right. Onwards, then. To Orzammar.
To be continued.